You know, if that event had happened Saturday or Sunday, I'm telling you, I haven't brought a jacket to the station since probably April.
That's fair.
And I think I'm going to have to bring one this weekend.
Yes, you will.
We're looking at some very crisp mornings.
It's at least hoodie weather.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Oh,
if you love the fall,
yeah, nothing beats
Saturday
that.
and Sunday morning is going to be perfect.
Yeah, it is going to be perfect. If you like the cold, as Brandon said, if you like the fall weather, at least you don't have to worry about precipitation or anything like that. It'll just be on the chilly side. We'll show you Fayetteville right now, where things are quieting down from a busy night at the square. We're only about 6 weeks away from the square being all lit up for Lights of the Ozarks for the Christmas season, the holiday season. 81 today in Fayetteville, 6 degrees above where we should be, which is 75 for this time of the year. We hit 90 on this day back in 1963, but 1999 we were right at the freezing mark. There's a look at Interstate 540 in Fort Smith, where we got to 85 today. Another pseudo warm day. It really warmed up more than we thought it would because the system departed a little bit faster. We had faster clearing, longer sunshine, and that allowed things to warm up quicker. Now, in terms of the rainfall from last night, quite a bit of it in some locations. You can see some of these numbers, pretty impressive, and still had some rainfall in the River Valley, but again, not as much as we thought that we were going to have. But any amount of rain is needed rain right now because many of us are dealing with abnormally dry conditions, or in some cases, like in Scott and Logan County here near Mount Magazine, you're officially in a drought, a moderate drought now. So we do need the rain. Now, this data came out before all of the rainfall we just got was added in. So this will change by the time we show this to you in about a week from now. On with the temperatures, which are the other big story. Look how chilly it is Saturday and Sunday morning. Into the lower to mid 30s. Patchy frost certainly possible in some locations in far northeast Oklahoma, like Miami, for example, could flirt with a freezing mark of 32. That is getting really chilly. River Valley, pretty much the same thing. We're into the 40s waking up temperatures Saturday and Sunday. If your kid's got a Saturday or a Sunday morning soccer game, it is going to be a chilly, chilly day to hop onto the pitch there. And we'll be dealing with wind chills as well. It's going to be breezy Saturday morning. Wind chills could be flirting with the mid-20s in some locations, 30s in the River Valley. It'll be a bitingly cold morning Saturday morning if maybe you're out for that morning run. Right now, we're still comfortable, 50s and 60s across northwest Arkansas. Upper 60s and lower 70s in the River Valley. So not too bad. There's that front crossing the region. It's basically through the River Valley as we speak, and that cooler air starting to filter in behind it. It'll take about a day for the strongest of the cooler air to get here. So tomorrow, really not that bad of a day. Waking up upper 40s to lower 50s across the region. By the lunch hour, we're in the 60s and 70s. Notice those strong northerly winds, though, pulling in that cooler, drier air, and maybe a little bit of an increase in cloud cover. No problems, though, for high school football. It'll be a good night for football. Not hot, not humid. Perfect for the kids taking the field. And then waking up Saturday morning, you can see those upper 30s and lower to mid 40s. Lows tonight, as I said, 40s and 50s, and then we'll rebound tomorrow. Wide range of temperatures, lower 70s near the Missouri border to upper 70s to near 80 once you get down into the Ouachitas. And there's a look at the extended forecast, which does feature plenty of sunshine, patchy morning frost in a few locations, certainly possible on Saturday. No problems for the holiday on Monday. Heading back to work for some of us on Tuesday. Temperature still slightly below average. Our next rain chances don't get here until we get toward next Thursday. Meanwhile, in the River Valley, about the same thing, plenty of sunshine the next couple of days. And as we get into next week, temperatures start to moderate and we start to introduce the chances for some rainfall. It was not an ideal football game for the Hogs last week at Jerry World, but there were some highlights. Meredith Mulkey has some of those top plays after the break.